I've been holding off on this footage for a while. We're
Yes,
gonna
you
travel back in time, okay? We're gonna travel back.
I haven't even seen all of this.
Man.
So what is
I'll
it?
explain.
Okay. Let me ask you. Okay,
Let's go back because it's got
So-
me excited.
what is it that you would like to share with us today?
I had a private lesson with Michael Jai White. A private martial art lesson with Michael V. Jai White.
Wait,
V.
how
Jai. Michael
how did that
Jai.
happen? Did you So how did you come about getting this private lesson? Because I wasn't there.
Yeah, if I have proof, okay? There's a video that we put out on our page 2 years ago that's currently at like 86,000
It
views.
was at 87 last time.
Oh, he checked. 87, and it was just Michael Jai White kicking in front of my face, which is dope. He's also explaining. Yeah, he's doing roundhouse hooks, side kicks, explaining the importance of chambering. Now, there's more footage to that, which is what we're showing today.
Yeah, I haven't seen this.
More
so this is
footage,
the
and the
first
reason
time I'm seeing
why
it, too.
I'm just gonna be straight up why we haven't released it, because I was very self-conscious. The reason why I was self-conscious is because it's like, yeah, one, it's Michael Jai White. This dude is Spawn right here. This is this is blood and bone, man. Yo, Universal Soldier.
That is true. Ooh, I remember
He was
that,
in
yeah.
Kill Bill.
Yeah.
We used to watch him literally as a kid in Korea as Spawn.
Yeah.
And the other movies, we used to watch him and just be amazed.
Especially
because-
being black.
right.
There's not that much black representation of us. So
We were kids, and the fact that I got to be able to be in a gym and train with somebody who I looked up to and does what I wasn't even trying to get a role. I wasn't. I was just like, yo. So to answer your question, how it got there, we don't have a relationship. Like we don't. But the way it happened 4 years ago, we had just moved to Atlanta, probably like 6 to 8 months before then, and you were out training with another martial artist.
yeah.
Out of town, and I was home, and I just pull my phone up and just scrolling, and then I see official Michael Jai White on Facebook share that he's offering to train with people, and he's like, and this is open to anyone else too. So I looked, it had like all these likes, and I made sure I commented like,
I remember when I saw it had like 300 some likes.
right on some other page, but the one here shows like I commented on there. It was like, hey, I'm gonna be there. So I'm expecting like he's gonna have some homies that he was with and some other people who saw this who live in Atlanta, because he said Atlantic Station LA Fitness.
Yep.
Now at that time I didn't have a membership at LA Fitness.
So it costs what? How much it cost?
We'll get to that. It didn't matter what it cost. So I wake up, it's like 10 o'clock or something, and I see the post. And I'm like, oh my God, what? And you know how the Atlanta traffic is. So
Oh man, if you live in Atlanta, you know what
already
it's like. Yeah.
It's not fun. So I look at it and I see, he said 1 o'clock. Okay, I got time to get ready, get my stuff together, boom, boom, boom. And I drive out there through traffic, get there, and it's like, $15 to get in, which ain't bad.
That's
but
not bad.
when you're working a job at FedEx, when you first we moved here to Atlanta, so we needed
Waking
a
up
job
at what, 2-3 a.m. just to
get
move
paid
some
$11
boxes.
an hour. We were doing that because that
Made us
allowed
scrum,
us to
Made us
focus
scrum.
on doing stuff like the film industry, the entertainment industry, focusing on projects.
Got to
That-
work to be able to do
You're
work.
right. We had to pay the bills, so that was like an hour and a half of work for me to pay to go do that. So if that's all I had to pay to train with Michael Jai White, it ain't. He didn't
nothing.
ask for money or nothing like that. So I pay, get in, and I was like, okay, let me see. I don't want to be weird, you know. Let me see. All right, I got to use the bathroom. Let me.
You're gonna go to that part. That's a little too much information.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
Look, this is important. I wouldn't just bring it up for no reason. I'm not
Yeah,
trying to tell you.
I don't wanna know what happened in the bathroom
But there
with you.
was
That's
just more
private
to
time.
the story.
Okay.
You know, I mean, he had a fight scene in Blood and Bone. He's in the bathroom, so it's not that didn't happen. But I walk to the bathroom like I usually would, and I see him, and I'm like, oh man, I don't think he knows I'm about to train with him today. Let me not say anything, because that would just be weird. We're in the bathroom. But first thought was like, oh, dude, that's Spawn right there. Like, that's, what? Okay, just hold it together. And then I get to the room. He's the only one in the studio room. Like, the only one. There's like some other people, but as far as like training, I was like, oh, Okay.
It's just him.
Just him, right?
That's
And
pretty
he's playing
intimidating.
music. Right. It's Michael Jai White. How do I approach this? Dude, look at how big I am. And look how big, like, come on. And I seen him.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, you know what? If I'm going to do it, it's got to make it happen. Hey, saw your post on Facebook and saw that you were offering to train with people.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd like to train with you. He's like, he was kind of standoffish at first, respectably, because it's like, who is this guy?
There's nobody else here. You're the only one.
Right. You're walking up and like, who are you? Like, you know, and he had his hat on to try. It's Michael Jai White still. You can tell. But he was like, yeah, well, what are you trying to learn? And I was like, well, let's just do the basics. I didn't know I wanted to learn, but he literally asked me, what do you want to learn? I could have asked him to show me,
anything.
How do you do this? How do you do this?
Because he has a lot of knowledge already.
Right. 8 black belts or something like that, if I'm just making something up. But he is serious. Like, he's a... And I was scared to release this footage because he is the kick master.
Yeah.
There's this recent clip on Instagram he posted.
Oh,
they were
yeah,
doing fight
really
court.
nice
It was like,
kick.
Whoo,
Yeah.
What?
What did he do? He did like a roundhouse hook.
Yeah, so I'm
Yeah,
feeling
it was
all
pretty cool.
nervous because it's like, I know my kicks is nothing compared to this. I know I ain't got the flexibility he has. And so that's also, you know, for other martial artists out there who aren't as flexible, don't feel bad.
Don't feel bad, no.
I'm not. I never like kicks. I never like doing them. Matter of fact,
you
there's
do
this
got to put
clip.
in the work. to be
You
able
got to
to
put
do
in the
it.
work. I still am able to do them, but it's just not my strongest point. I do enjoy them, but I
I
can make
enjoy
them
it now
better.
because it makes my body feel good. That's why
There's
I do
this
it. I
clip
have to
when
do
I'm
it
a
or I'm in
kid.
pain.
Oh yeah, remember that clip when I'm a kid?
Which one?
When we're doing the kicks and it shows you're in the front and then I'm in the back.
Oh yeah, you didn't. Oh man, so I was a tryhard when I was a kid. I wanted to just do everything the best I could. Like, you see how high my kicks are going, and then the camera pans over to Calvin, and his kicks are. And you hear our dad actually go,
Hey,
and then people turn and look at the camera.
our grandmaster looks at the camera. it just made like everybody's heart stop for a second because I knew who that was. Everybody else
all the
knew.
way in the back.
Everybody else knew who was
You were
directed
all the way
towards.
on the other side of
and
the
our
gym.
grandmaster had enough respect to know, okay, he's just getting on this. But our dad, that just shows you how serious our dad made us take it. But as far as compared to Michael Jai White, I put my pride to the side. It was like, show me the basics. Just roundhouse hook kicks.
Roundhouse hook kick.
So with that being said, let's watch it.